Welcome intellectuals, MJ here. Today we have a question under sequences and series, specifically geometric progression. Let's see how we can handle this question. Alright, so the first three terms of a geometric progression are 3w minus 2, 3w plus 6, and 3w plus 30. Find the value of w. So we want to check on how we are supposed to handle such a question in case your numbers or your terms on that sequence are given with variables. How are you supposed to handle that question? Alright, so that is our today's lesson. Stick around up to the end of this video. And don't forget to share with your friends so that they can enjoy. Subscribe, like, and comment. Okay. So now, we are being asked to find the value of w. In this case, this is what we are going to do. Since our terms are given in variables, we need now to go back into the formula for common ratio. Remember, as we are finding common ratio, here under geometric progression, we divide. Okay, we say, as we are finding common ratio, we divide. Okay, T2 divided by T1. So the preceding term being divided by the previous term for us to get the common ratio. And this is the expression that we are going to use. Even if I use T3 divided by T2, I should be able to get the same common ratio. And that is the concept we are going to use. Okay, so this is how you are supposed to handle this question. For us to find this W on these terms, we are going to say T2 divided by T1 equal to T3 divided by T2. So even if I use the term which is on position 2 being divided by the term on position 1, the answer I'm going to get here should be the same answer I'm going to get there. No wonder we are equating that these are equal to each other. Okay? So now let us substitute. From this is our T1, this is our T2, this is our T3. So we substitute on this simple expression. So on T2 we have this, that is 3w plus 6 being divided by T1 is 3w minus 2 equal to T3 is 3w plus 30 being divided by T2. T2 is this 3w plus 6. From here we are going to cross multiply. Okay, so this being multiplied with this quantity there, so 3w plus 6, I'll put them in brackets because they are more than one term, so put them in brackets so that you don't forget, equal to, again these I'll put them in brackets, times this, the 3w plus 30. Okay, from there we're going now to expand. So this 3w to be multiplied by these two terms, so 3w times 3w, that will just give us 9w squared. Then 3w times 6, that will give us 18w. Then I'm coming to 6, so 6 times 3w, this will give us 18w as well. Then 6 times 6, this will give us 36, equal to, again we're expanding on the other side, 3w times 3w, that is 9w squared, 3w times 30 plus, that is 90w, then negative 2 times 3w, that will be negative 6w, negative 2 times 30, that will give us a negative 60. Now from here, let us now bring down the like terms. We can handle the like terms, we simplify them. So here the like terms is just 18w and 18w here. So the 9w squared will come as it is, 18w plus 18w plus, so that will give us 36w plus 36 equal to, then here 9w will come as it is on the other equal sign, 90w minus 6w, this will give us So minus, that will give us plus 84W, then minus 60. From here, we want the like terms to be together. Okay, so the 9W squared with this coming on the other side. So all the terms with variables to go on the left. So minus 9W squared, then plus 36W, then this comes minus 84W equal to, this side we had the negative 60. When the 36 crosses, it becomes negative 36 on the other side. Okay? Now from here, this is what we're going to do. This 9W squared minus 9W squared, this will give us a 0, so they will go. 36W minus 84W. When we subtract these, it will just give us negative 48W equal to negative 60 minus 36. But remember, this is paper 2, so you can use a calculator. Okay, so maintain that side. 60 plus 36, this will just give us 96. Okay, from here we just want the W, so over negative 48, even this side over negative 48, this goes, our W becomes negative into negative, that will give us a positive. 48 goes into 96 2 times, so W is equal to 2. The first question has been handled. So we found the value for W, and you get your 3 marks there, as easy as that. Okay, let's see how we can handle the second question. Find the nth term. So the nth term of a geometric progression is given as Tn a r to the power 1 to the power n minus 1. So in this case, the n has not been given, still nth. We don't know the position number they want us to handle. So n is still n, and then a should be the first term. So the first term is this. Now what we have is this expression. So we need now to substitute a value for w so that we get our first term. So if we substitute here, it will be 3 times 2, okay, minus 2. So 3 times 2, it is giving us 6. 6 minus 2, that is a 4. Let us handle for everything. Then T2 will be 3 times 2 plus 6. 6 plus 6 will give us a 12. Then the last one there, it is 3 times 2 plus 30. That is 6 plus 30, giving us a 36. Okay, so those are our terms. Okay, so our first term is a 4, comma, the second term is a 12, the third term is a 36. Okay, so now we can substitute. T1 is this, so A is representing first term, which is a 4. I hope you are following. Then R is a common ratio. So how we find common ratio? We say T2 divided by T1. In this case, our T2 is a 12, our T1 is a 4. So when we divide here, we're going to get a 3. That is our common ratio there. Now we can substitute on this formula here. Okay? So Tn, because the n we are not given, it's just an expression we are finding, by the way. The A is a 4, okay, times open bracket, our R is a 3, close bracket, n minus 1. This becomes your final answer right here. Don't start panicking to go anywhere, because we're just finding an expression. And don't multiply the 4 with the 3. That is wrong, because you still have a power there. Remember BODMAS? Okay, so the order, okay, comes first before multiplication. So in this case, this is the final answer for question number 2. Okay, so question number 3 is saying, find the sum of the first 4 terms. Finding the sum of the first 4 terms. Now, this question is very tricky. You have all the formulas, but you need to be careful because these formulas alternate. So the first formula for sum, okay, is given as A, then 1 minus R squared over 1 minus R. The second formula is given as a r squared minus 1 over r minus 1. Now, these formulas, they are different. The first one, as you can see in the brackets, is 1 minus r squared. Here it's r squared minus 1. So how do you get to choose here? So for this one, if you see the 1 at the beginning, it means r is less than 1. Okay? If you see the r squared at the beginning, it means r is greater than 1. So there is need for you to check if r is greater than 1 or less than 1. How? By finding the common ratio, because the r is common ratio. Okay? Now, if you remember, the common ratio we found was a 3. So is this less than 1 or greater than 1? You would agree with me that this is greater than 1. Okay, so r is equal to 3. Then the n in this case is a 4. We're finding sum of the first 4 terms. Okay, so it means the formula that we're going to use is the second formula. Not this one, but this one here, because r is greater than 1. Okay, so we substitute. Okay, so sum to the first 4 terms. Then a is representing first term. First term is a 4. Okay, times open bracket. Our r is a 3. So 3. Okay, let me use the square brackets. So 3 r squared. So r to the power n, sorry. N is a 4. So it will be 3 to the power 4 minus 1. Okay, close that square bracket. R minus 1, which is a 3 minus 1. Okay, then in this case we expand. What is 3 to the power 4? That is 3 times 3. So 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, that will give us 81. And minus 1, it's a paper 2, so you can use a calculator there, no problem. Then over 3 minus 1 will give us a 2. Okay, then 81 minus 1, so that will be just 80 being divided by 2. Okay, what is 4 times 80 there in that case? Okay, so 80 multiplied by 4, that will give us 320, and this value should be divided by 2. So sum to the first 4 terms, when you divide 2 there, it will just give us 160, like that. So that is the sum to the first 4 terms. I hope you enjoyed our today's lesson. Don't forget to join us in the next lesson, and also share, subscribe please, so that you support our channel.